Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your one and only. I am the one. Oh my god. Now, before I get into so much on all I'm going to give you a lowdown on, I hope you know that tonight is the last day of voting. In fact, you're literally 1 or 2 minutes to the time. So make sure you go and cast your vote for your favorite so they don't go to be in the bottom three and get evicted. Also, today starts the weekend for the Big Brother housemates, with this night being the fourth pool party, and the housemates are having a thrill. Now, in this particular video, I'm going to give you a lowdown on the kisses that was shared at the party, the you know, Neil and Tolani batch doing it in the pool. Here was Angel and what's his name? Angel and Somadina. There was that of who else? There was Venita grabbing on Adekunle's, Bandingo, and a whole lot of other stuff. So of course, if you're new to this channel, make sure you watch this video till the end to get the full gist and everything that I have to bring you on that. And of course, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell button beside for notification on every post I make. Don't forget to share comments down below and also share this video. First off, I want to say big congratulations to Mercy Eke and Frodd for winning the Money Point business pitch challenge, which earned them 5 million naira. Now, I don't know if it's going to earn them 5 million naira individually or 2.5 million naira each, but it is an amazing win. These guys are becoming closer and becoming best buddies. I'm sure this is the friendship that WhiteMoney wished he was having with Mercy Eke. Moving on from that, on the same topic as the Money Point challenge, Ilebaye is obviously pissed and in deep anger towards Kidwire, who literally seemingly sabotage her in their own Money Points games. Now, remember the housemates were told to create a business pitch to get a 5 million naira grant, and the pair that wins get to get the money. Now, Ilebaye had been lazy or seemingly not interested in putting so much effort for them to do that. In quotes. Now, this is not me saying that she didn't do anything, but she did something little. And since her and Kidwire didn't work together to do that, he already had something in mind, and it was to sell his business to the public, and then when the time came for them to present, he was like, I have something prepared already. He didn't even get to read or listen to her own. He just went on stage and marketed his business brand, his franchise or whatever you want to call it, and was calling in the thousands of dollars for something that they want to give only 5 million naira. And of course they didn't win, but Ilebaye felt cheated and demanded for an apology, which of course Kidwire doesn't want to give. In fact, his bestie Seyi told him not to apologize for anything, that the girl likes to be handed over everything on a platter of gold. And I'm like, why would you be saying that? Let him make his decision. Don't dare him to do something against somebody that will hurt them. It's not cool. Well, moving on from that, the pool party started on a very good note. In fact, the housemates, I was so sure, were mostly driven for the free food they were going to get during the pool party. So here they were already lining up at the door, waiting for Big Brother to announce and let them into the garden pool area. And soon it was time. They went there. Literally, they were running to go check out the foods and drinks that were made available, which was a lot. There was, peppered meat, chicken, there was samosas, there were buns, there were burgers, there were masa, there was a lot. Literally every housemate got a feel on their stomach, in their stomach, and saying it was now time to party. And here they were dancing randomly. They weren't going into the water yet. They needed to look at themselves in front of the mirror and just shake their body and rock anybody they can. Soon we saw Neil dancing with Dwayne and grabbing and holding her intensely. And I was smiling and laughing because I knew that Tolani was there looking from a distance. I was getting pissed. But of course, Tolani is seemingly a fighter for the man that she wants than to fight the man. So she waited, and soon Newt lost interest because Dwayne was eating, and then they left. And soon enough, the housemates were now jumping in the pool. And let me give you the lowdown. They were, moving little by little in the water, and then Tolani got into the water and went straight to her man. Neil grabbed him, and then they were kissing. I mean, it was lip smacking all along. They were turning and twisting. It was crazy. And soon it seemed like they were doing it in that water because he was bouncing her. Okay, I guess it was dry humping. That's what was happening because Tolani had like a see-through long pink trouser. So except he tore it, he couldn't have gotten through. Then moving on from that, you could see that Cross and Meseki actually exchanged a kiss. Yes, they shared a kiss. After that, we saw Samadina and Angel going at each other. And when I say going at each other, it was like crazy intense grab rocking, and then perfect passionate kiss. Like they kept going at each other just like Tolani and Neil. Like literally this pairs could not, get enough of each other. And then I was like, where is husband and wife? We cannot see the mommy and daddy of the show. And then boom, here was Venita and Adekunle playing love games. They moved from those couch and beds that they normally relax on, and soon they were in the water. People were trying to drag Alex into the water and out of the water. And then here was Adekunle grabbing his woman, holding her with her legs apart, and people were splashing water on them. They were enjoying the moment as, she was grinding and rocking on him, and he was doing the same. And then soon, Auntie knocked her hand down and grabbed his, Odogu, his Gbôla, and he was like, no, stop it. And I'm like, I cannot wait for the night session because it's about to go down. Everything you crave, you're gonna get. Ooh la la, la 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 la. And I think they shared one or two kisses, but it is what it is. Y'all leave me alone. Yes, I know. I like beautiful moments. It ain't my fault. And one way or the other, one of the last things that happened immediately after the party was all the housemates were in the dressing room. And I've always expected that with all the snaggy comments and evil things that Seyi has been saying about Ilebaye, one way or the other, they're going to fight. And it actually happened. So they were all there talking about random things. Adekunle was cleaning Venita's body. And I don't know exactly what was said, right? But it seems like it was something around... what was she saying? So, Ilebaye made a statement, a random statement, because every other housemate was making random statements, right? And then she said something about the person who they craze. And it wasn't necessarily directed at Seyi. But then she turned, I was like, don't say that nonsense. Are you mad? It was something very... controlling or too authoritative to say to another grown-up, right? And it was offensive enough to Ilebaye that she reacted almost instantly. I was like, I said, they're crazy. Did I mention anybody's name and stuff? And then he was like, if you said it, then now your generation. And it was so bad because Ilebaye flamed out that time. He wanted to flame out, and housemates started telling him, no, stop crossing that boundary. It's not cool. And this is the same thing he has been doing all along. Any small thing is insulting her parents, her generation, not in her presence, but maybe she has heard about it, and it's crazy. And then here was Venita saying, oh, you want to learn Ilebaye, so don't do that, you cannot insult Seyi in my presence. I'm like, how stupid can you be, Venita? Like, why would you want to settle issues and you're backing one person? It's not cool. Anyways, I hope this doesn't cause a bigger problem, because it seems so. Doyin and Neil are trying to, control Ilebaye at the moment. Whew. After that, I'm waiting for what's going to happen tonight with all the housemates. So, of course, stick around. I'm going to bring you all that update. Okay? Bye.